as we get into these higher octaves of reality, there's a different set of rules. We are no longer creating matter to matter. That is primitive. That's primitive. We are working with frequency. So it is more important to master nervous system regulation. Cultivate your default state. Check in with yourself. What is your drama timer? Drama timer is like, how often do you have a pattern for when you're having meltdowns, stressful situations, explosions? You need to reduce that. You need to notice, because everybody has a drama timer. And you can begin to notice your own, like, how often do you crash out? How often do you get overwhelmed? How often do you get dysregulated, really? And what you need to do is you need to be working both with your inner reality to master nervous system regulation through speaking directly to your biology and commanding it to relax, and also putting yourself in a situation that is conducive to that, because there is a lot of inner work we can do through just, speaking to our own bodies and commanding our vagus nerve to relax and telling ourselves that we're safe and singing and humming and doing all these therapeutic techniques. But there also comes a point where if you're living in a concrete building in a city, maybe that's not working for you, because something that's going to be extremely supportive for you, if you want to leave the matrix and you want to get the codes and you want to be manifesting through frequency and having that really yummy, delicious default state with a regulated nervous system, you're going to need to connect with nature. And Pachamama is chillin'. She's so abundant. She's flowers. She's peach trees and waterfalls, okay? She has so many codes for you. Her codes are give generously and be aware of energetic reciprocity, and that there's enough for everyone as long as you harvest sustainably. That is the codes that she has for you. So you need to be co-regulating with Mother Earth. Co-regulating with Mother Earth. Now, that is if you can go to a beautiful, pristine place in nature or a beautiful park or something like that, because there are places on Earth that are super traumatized, because all over the world, and especially in the United States, there's land that their massacres happened on or that have been polluted. And so their Mother Earth is traumatized, and she's going to need our support to co-regulate with us, and we're going to have to hold space for her. But back to my original point. If you think that you can hustle at a soul-sucking job in order to leave the matrix, you're wrong. You're beating your head against a wall. You're creating matter to matter. Because as you get into these higher octaves of reality, you're going to have to be creating from frequency. My name is Cassandra, and I'm a human potential coach, and I help people leave the matrix and live more magical lives. I have been living a magical life for a very long time now, and I've never been a slave to the system. I've always been very free, and I have a master's degree in psychology. I'm trauma informed, and I can help you with nervous system regulation and getting in touch with your heart. And one of the main things that blocks people from being able to tap into this frequency is because they have trauma they need to clear. So if you're not able just to go straight into that, mastering your frequency, cultivating your default state, then you can begin with the trauma clearing part of it so that you can access those really yummy regulated states. I think I have one coaching spot left for this month, so that if that's something that you're interested, you can go check out my website. There's also a really awesome shadow work worksheet there. So I've been loving meeting all of you who have come to sessions with me. I had a big influx over the past month, and it's been truly a pleasure to meet all of you and to hear all of your stories. And thank you so much for all of your beautiful donations, and I really appreciate being on this journey with you. And I look forward to continue to weave this new mythology with you.
Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit.